All right. This week on the Bad Batch, episode 12, Rescue on Ryloth. I am missing Mr. Fabulous Flicks, and in his place we have Cole. Do you want to introduce yourself?
No.
What's your name?
Cole.
Cole. What's your middle name?
Night.
Knight?
Yeah.
With a K, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you were almost called Lucas Knight, but because it was in the nerd sphere, it would have been Luke Knight, Jedi Knight, that Daddy did not get his wish? Okay, so on this week of the Bad Batch, we see a continuation of last week's episode on Ryloth. And this time the Bad Batch are a little more involved. So we see the what happens to Hera's story. I thought, it'd be her getting off the planet, but it's a full-on rescuing of her parents. She has the contact to Omega, so she contracts the Bad Batch to come, assess the situation, and try to do the rescue. So that is kind of it in the nutshell. So Cole, what was your favorite part of this episode, buddy?
When the bad guy comes out of the door, it kind of spooked me.
It was a little spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Crosshair?
Um,
Or Admiral Rampart spooked you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, one of the biggest, obviously, talking points is going to be Captain Hauser. So, the clone with the teal color stripe with the white? So he comes last episode, you can tell he was a little bit, mentally a little bit different than the typical clone. So he was showing a little self-will, aware of the situation, and his moral compass is there. So his inhibitor chip, maybe it's not working. Maybe it's malfunctioning just a little bit. But the whole episode, you can see he's toiling with, do I help Hera? Or do I, follow the Empire's rule? So he decides to help the Bad Batch in the end, and it was kind of weird. Like, this was, I love the Hera stuff. I love the Chopper. I like seeing the stuff on Ryloth. All that stuff is neat, but it was kind of a weak moment for me when Hauser meets the Bad Batch, right, Cole? And when he meets him, it's like a quick, I'm here to help, and all the Bad Batch kind of leave, and he's like, I'm going to convert my squad. They're good people. But no one mentions to him, it doesn't matter what you say, they got inhibitor chips. Like that, I felt that was kind of odd, a kind of a missed opportunity. And especially for the Bad Batch to know that all the regs are, good soldiers follow orders, chipped up, brainwashed to find someone who thinks a little bit different, and they don't even really bat an eye. I think Echo or Hunter at the very end does one quick look back, and then they just leave them. Didn't you find that odd? So it sets up Hauser to do his little speech there to get all his other soldiers to lay down the arms. And again, like, cool speech, but nobody they just instantly get arrested. So what was the point? Like, nothing was gained there. They didn't liberate anyone or help anyone on Ryloth by complaining. Now anyone who had a moral compass, who felt sympathy for them, are now arrested and out of the picture. So I thought that was actually kind of a weak moment, and they had an awesome opportunity there to explore what was going on with Hauser, and maybe that transition of why maybe the Clone Force army is a little defective, and that transition of stormtroopers. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about that. I thought it was definitely a missed opportunity there. As far as the mission, I thought it was cool. Like, they had set up the refinery and Hera scouting it out last week, and it kind of comes full circle and all that happens. Hera, Chopper, all those parts are great. And, classic Star Wars, where the droids are the ultimate infiltration people, as in nobody can ever detect a droid, it seems. So people in Star Wars universe really got to come up with a better way to catch droids, right, Cole? Because Chopper just rolled right in there like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we get the little tease at the end that Hunter or Crosshair is requesting to go after the Bad Batch, and they are going after him. So that's going to, you know, we're going to speed up towards the season finale. Crosshair versus the Bad Batch. That's where we're going to end. So, Cole, let's give this episode a score. So, out of 10, how good was this episode to you?
Really good.
Yeah, give me a number. You know,
13.
13 out of 10.
Yeah.
That would be like your favorite episode ever. That's what you think?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm a lot lighter than you on this one, and I'm gonna give this episode a solid. It's 7.2. I think 7.2 feels right. I a little bit disappointed about the opportunity around Hauser and kind of, like the fact no one acknowledges that he's different from the Bad Batch is just, I can't not be disappointed in that. Okay, so thanks y'all for watching. We will see you all next Friday. Ged should be back, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.